Hey, what's going on YouTube? So he knows best here. What is Twitter? This is a question a lot of people are still asking out there. And I'm just making this video just to kind of make it a little easier to explain to you exactly what Twitter is if you don't already know. Because I asked my brother, he's a doctor, and I asked him a couple days ago, why isn't he on Twitter yet? He said, I just don't understand it, I just don't get it. So I'm definitely going to try to address the situation because right now on Twitter, I have about 1,400 followers. But here on YouTube, I have about 12,000 subscribers. So it's a big difference there. So either a reason that they're not on Twitter is number one, they don't know what it is, don't know how it works, or number two, they just don't like me. Well, hopefully it's not number two, but it's probably number one. But I'm going to explain to you real quick what it is. Twitter is a community where you can join this community and follow the favorite people that you want to follow, like your friends, celebrities, or companies. And once you're following them, you can keep track and keep up to date with them on what they're doing throughout the day. Because on Twitter, you send short messages, and anybody who's following you will be able to see that message and kind of see what's going on in your life at that moment. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the page. It's easier to show you than tell you. So here I'm at my homepage on Twitter, and see it's a very basic, simple layout. And in this white portion here is my timeline. This is all my tweets or my messages coming from the people that I'm following here. And if you use Facebook, it's kind of similar to the new look that the homepage has now on Facebook. So they kind of stole it from Twitter a little bit. But anyway, you can see here, I am Diddy, which is P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whoever he want to call himself now. This is his update he just sent out. I'm working. You working? He sends a lot of funny updates. And got one from Chris Pirillo, got one from Chris Starr, who's BK Angel 310 here on YouTube. Kevin Rose, John for Lakers, respect. And some other people that I'm following. So anytime they send out an update, it'll come here in my timeline and it refreshes, and I'll be able to see exactly what they're doing at that time. So it's a legal way of stalking somebody, really, but it's very addictive. And so right now, I'll show you everybody I'm following here. I'm following about 9 people, and I recommend once you do get on Twitter, don't follow 50 people because you're probably going to miss out on a lot of updates. So I'm following about 9 people. I'm following Shaq, following Chris Pirillo, following Leo Laporte, and so I'll try to keep it down to the minimum so I can see all their updates and I don't miss out on anything. And then we go back here, and so you go down here. I have this was my followers. I have 1,486 followers, and I have 146 updates. So this is how many times I actually send out tweets myself. So 146 times I let people know what I was doing. Now, another cool feature of Twitter that is very useful is the @ sign. So @SoldierKnowsBest, if somebody was to put @SoldierKnowsBest before their tweet or their message, that tweet will come directly to me, and I'll be able to see that they put it. So I don't have to go to their page to see it. I don't necessarily have to be following them to see it. They put @SoldierKnowsBest, it'll come straight to me. So I'm going to show you some of the messages here, exactly how it looks. I click on @SoldierKnowsBest here, and then earlier today on Twitter, I asked a question. I'm making a lot of videos today. What topic would you want me to see to go over in video? So I have one here from Vega Fox, @SoldierKnowsBest, how to back up an iPod Touch. One is making a video about idiots going to the Genius Bar. So somebody's a little pissed off there. One asked me to compare the 2.4 gigahertz MacBook versus the 2.4 gigahertz MacBook Pro, and so on and so on. So these people I'm not following here, but I can see this message directly that they sent me regarding the topic that I sent out earlier. Another cool thing today that actually happened is VMware Fusion, who makes the virtual machine or the virtualization software that allows you to run Windows on your Mac at the same time. And that's a great program. I did a video a while ago about that. But they actually sent me out a tweet directly to me saying that they'll be happy to hook me up with a copy and also sponsor some giveaways. So here I got a business proposition. I actually sponsor some giveaways for you. And it never would have happened if I wasn't on Twitter, if I didn't tweet that one topic, asking what should I talk about today. So VMware Fusion, I think they're following me. So they're following me on here, and a lot of other companies, Microsoft, Mac Heist, who sponsored that app giveaway, and a lot of people. It's my iPhone there, but there's a lot of people who are a lot of companies on here because this is the best way to get out to the community and actually advertise your product by getting on Twitter, by getting on YouTube, and seeing what's popular and getting down there with the core of your community. So that's pretty cool. And one thing, last thing I'm gonna show you here is trending topics, is where you see all the popular topics that people are tweeting about, and this updates throughout the day. So we have Liverpool, Passover, Easter, one of the most popular topics that people are tweeting about. So I'm going to cut this video short here. I don't want to overcomplicate it, but it's a very simple application. If you're not on Twitter, definitely get on it. It's going to be addictive. It's very easy to use, and I really think you're going to start enjoying it. So be sure, make sure I am one of the first people you follow on Twitter. I am Soldier No Best on Twitter, and you can follow me on there and keep track of all my daily updates. And I'll definitely catch you later, and definitely thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you later. Peace. Man, I was late. I said peace, and then I did that.